Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the cast of Roll20 presents Tomb of Annihilation fight a series of undead encounters, one after another, until I don't know. They're bathing in experience points, probably.
I mean, that's
Mostly
okay
is
by me.
likely
I'm
what's
alright
going
with
to
that.
happen. Yeah. So let's see how that goes. Malik, there's creepy Zambos all over the place. Did I show y'all the token for these? Have we seen these in
No.
full? Look at them. Look at the creepos.
Oh,
These are
Covered
nice
in
fun.
vines. It's got scary shit going on. So, So what are you gonna do, Malik? You're surrounded by these zombies. Ishi's trying to defend you.
Yeah. Real quick question, and I know we've had a plethora of stupid like square-based questions at the
Yeah, sure.
moment. If I start Dragon's Breath, can I start it so that it's shorter? Can I do me as one, then two?
No, it has to
three?
be. It starts in the square ahead of you and goes 3 squares forward, and the farthest square it's 3 wide, then 2, then 1. So
I
you
can
could
do
do it like here, and it would hit.
yeah. You could do it.
This way's your best bet. No, because
Yeah.
you're only gonna hit 2 that way.
Yeah.
You can only hit 2 with it.
Yeah.
Is the answer.
It's essentially shaped like, like
I figured
that.
it out.
I would hit those two for sure if I
So,
were
like-
picking a 2.
Because we're not using the template mode, but you can hit those two because we're doing full squares essentially.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. How's my con save?
Yeah, that's kind of been our universal like ruling for stuff is that we don't diagonal like half squares don't count for anything. That's why I
No.
use square auras, just keeping things at a cube. Imagine the world is made up of invisible cubes.
Yeah.
We're playing Minecraft.
Yeah, I was gonna say we Minecraft up in here. A
that
person
seems
is made up of a 5 foot by 5 foot cube. Your little box walking around,
Oh, everyone's a gelatinous cube.
or 2 cubes on top of each other.
Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to know if I could start it like earlier on myself.
Yeah, there was a question earlier about call lightning, and I wanted to like officially make a call unless there's some like specific rule calling it. You pick a point, and then everything within 5 feet of that point gets hit by lightning, which makes it kind of like a 3x3 like cube
Yeah, you drop
Yeah.
a square.
because the smallest amount of space is a 5 foot space.
Yeah, it doesn't just hit one square.
It hits all
It
around the
hits
square.
all the things within 5 feet of that square.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just need to redo that real quick. I thought it would come up asking me for whether I was going to do it at a higher level because I was, but it's not input.
That's okay.
correct.
So you get to you just roll the extra damage, right?
Yeah. Actually, I'll just.
I know.
Yeah, just manually roll the extra die.
And
I'll just-
I'll double check on targeting like points because there may be like you can point like if it's an intersection it's a 2x2 instead of a 3x3, but whatever, I'll figure it out later. But for now we're gonna go with squares.
Yeah.
So 19 damage.
Yes, 19 damage on this dude and this dude.
Those two,
Yep.
those friends. Okay.
I'll try and fix this for the time being.
Okay. So the saving throw is dexterity.
Sure is.
Good.
16.
Okay. So the closest one to you, and then the next one. All right. Okay. So they both take the full damage.
Yep.
Okay, and the rainwater sizzles off of their strangely translucent skin, and they burn. You can see, actually, I think parts where the skin like burns away, you can actually see that there are vines like inside where their veins used to be. So these vines have like taken over their like vascular system, and they like burn and shrivel as the skin on top of them is burned away by dragon fire.
Nice.
Yeah.
That sounds cool.
Okay. And then I assume you're gonna stay in place. Oh, and you're not prone anymore.
Oh, yeah, I get up, but I
Okay.
don't move.
All right, sounds good. Okay. All right. So the creeper. So you're shaking yourself free of the.
Wow, we
of
really
the,
are Minecraft. We got squares and creepers.
You're shaking yourself free of the influence of the plant thing, but you're now within range of it to reach out and grab you with its tendrils. So Here we go. Gets a 21.
I mean, yeah.
Deals you 17 psychic damage.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Something that actually deals psychic damage. I am not resistant to psychic damage. That's
Yeah.
the one damage I can't deal
So
with.
while you're staring at this unusually sort of opalescent yellow bulb, a tendril with a hook on the end of it lashes out and slashes you, and yeah, it hurts. It hurts really bad. Cool. All right. That's all the plant is doing.
Oh, that effect is scary.
Arcturus, it's your turn.
Okay, as my action, I will zap these two boys with lightning.
Okay.
It was a 3rd level spell, but I'm not casting another spell. It's just
It's just your action. Yes.
my action.
Yeah. Okay.
And then as my bonus action, I am casting another spell.
Okay. Let me go grab the fish whip.
Fish whip.
That is not concentration, so I can maintain the lightning and spin fish whip.
I'm afraid that casting of a spiritual weapon is an action, making it attack as a bonus action.
That's right.
It says bonus action on the card.
On the spell. Let me take. Because I think it might be, Dave. I think it might be the same as the call lightning, where it's like you get a free
It says
shot.
bonus action. When you cast a spell, you make a melee spell attack.
Yeah,
The
casting
spell
time
says
1 bonus action.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right. That's my mistake.
That's
Sorry
okay.
about that.
All right. So the fish whip appears. Where do you want it to be?
Behind this fella, in front of me, behind
So
him.
back here.
No, behind the fella right here. Sorry.
Oh, here. Okay.
Yeah, I was on ruler.
All right.
Yeah. And so the lightning, those two have to make dex saves, and then the spiritual weapon, I'm assuming a 23 hits.
Okay. And the point that you hit is.
I hit the square, but it wouldn't matter. It was all those.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I zapped the campfire.
All right. Yeah, you do, don't you?
It's lightning. I think that makes
It would set it
fire.
more on fire, if anything.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's hitting, and the lightning. I'm gonna give it a chance to put the campfire.
It might scatter the.
It scatters the. Yeah, it might scatter the thing. So we'll say, let's call it 50-50. 1, 2, 3. Puts it out. Ooh, shit. All right. There's a brilliant flash of light, and then for everybody but Ishi, darkness.
It doesn't say that it affects inanimate
It's a lightning bolt.
objects.
It's everything that's in there. It's a force of nature. You're not that precise with it.
Oh, great. Good.
So let me roll for these.
Hopefully they need their
zombies.
eyes too.
Yeah, maybe these things don't have dark vision too, though.
Okay, so the zombie here. What save is this? Dex. Okay, so that left one, the closest to you, fails. Furthest from you also fails, and they take 15.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, let me check something for these two. I need to make some rolls here. So they both have to make DC 20 con saves. Closest one, furthest one. Okay, the lightning just destroys them bodily. There is a crash of lightning, a brilliant flash, and then toast.
I mean, that at least is good news.
Yeah, totally. And the rain coming down in the area, and then suddenly it's darkness and howling of wind. Ishi, you're
Wait. I targeted the spiritual weapon before, like the targeting was done before we made any call about lighting. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's fine. Again, everybody slow your rolls. We're not in a huge hurry. So you made the attack with the spiritual weapon and did 11.
it was a 23. 11,
Yeah, because there was that third zombie close to you, right?
Yep. That's fine. Okay. All right. So bonus action. Do you want to do anything else? Oh no.
Nope. Don't have the ability to cast light yet.
Okay. All right. Ishi.
So Ishi shouts out, "Do you want light or stabbing?"
Light.
Right.
I can't see anything.
Ishi, light.
Fuck. Do I actually have a way to give you guys light? That's a good question.
Does your bag have torches in it?
No, I am not holding any torches.
Oh.
Never mind that question. I can't actually help you.
I mean, everybody's bag is like kind of lying around over here. So if anyone has them, there'll be someone else's bag
there
within
is a
reach.
torch.
Can I scoop a torch from Little Fox's bag then, which is
Yeah.
probably nearby?
Yeah, I
There's
think
a
that's,
torch and a candle.
I think that's fair. If you're just taking your action to light a torch.
I mean,
think
I
it's-
have to.
Yeah, I think it's
basically
fair.
have
I think it's fair to
to.
say that they're laying. There's a torch like laying around.
There would be something close at hand. Yeah.
I like because I can see. It's not so hard for me. I dig
So-
through a backpack,
Dave,
grab a torch.
you saying something?
My lantern is always hung on the outside of my backpack, and you would know it's better than a torch.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then I light
Easy
that
to
up,
light, too.
and I guess I have to discard my shield to do it.
Yeah. So
So
Dave, what's the light radius for
30-60.
the one person who doesn't need it
so suddenly-
gets the fucking lantern.
All right, so now
Yeah.
Ishii, lantern in hand, everyone can see again, and yeah, you're good to go. Okay, so Little Fox, you've shaken the creeper's effects. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna take the disengage action and GTFO. This is like
Okay.
horrifyingly scary for Little Fox because it's something that can actually hurt her. Like it's not, no, never happens. So
Yeah, get out of there.
disengage. And I'm gonna move back here,
Mm-hmm.
which I think is my full move. Let me see if I go like 15.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
so I can move,
35.
move one more because I can move 40, so I can move to here.
Yep, and you can take a swing.
Well, I disengaged.
Oh, that's right, you took.
Yeah,
damage.
it was a
Okay.
disengage.
All right, so if you don't get hit before your next turn, your rage will end.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so the zombos, they move very slowly. So 10, 15, 20. Okay. 20. And then another. Okay. All right, so only one of those two gets to attack. So Little Fox, this one attacks you. Brah. It misses. And then the other one moved and did nothing. Arcturus, one takes a swing at you.
Mm-hmm. That hits.
Yeah, hits you for 4. Can you make a con save? Thank you. You're fine. Okay. And that's those 3. And then Arcturus, Ishii and Malik both get attacked once. So Malik, this time, no advantage for them because you're standing again. And then for Ishii. And doesn't matter, you don't have your shield. The thing just...
I mean, I only go down by 1 AC without it. I'm only at 17.
That's right, because your shield's all chewed up by
because
Zorbos.
it's shitty. Yeah.
Okay, all right. So the zombies are done. Malik?
I'll just do the squares. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. No, I can't really make it hit multiple ones, I don't think.
No, not really. Unless you move, but
Yeah, I can move around here, but I don't think that changes it super
No.
much. Because it will still hit you. I don't want to hit you with it, really. Just checking. No. I just breathe fire on this friend here.
Okay.
Friendly boy. Hey. I fixed you. Why are you broken?
You broke it, Dave. Just roll the damage manually.
yeah.
Is it actually a charisma save?
It's not.
Okay,
No.
I thought it wasn't.
It's gone all over the place.
It's
I'm
Dex,
afraid.
right?
It is.
It is a
Okay.
dex.
I think
All right.
16.
It takes. You said 16 damage.
Yes.
Okay.
No, 12 DC 16.
Right. Okay. All right. Cool. So yeah, you just breathe fire right in his face, yeah, it hurts him. It hurts him pretty bad. Okay. So we no one's watching it, but we as an audience get to see it. We cut over to this little friend, and we see from the bush the bulb like rise up slightly, and a cluster of kind of firm-looking like tendrils, like little legs, like reach out of the fern and start like crawling the little plant
Bro.
forward.
Oh, jeez.
So it can move very slowly, very, very slowly. It can move 5 feet. And then little fox, I hate to do this to you, but can you make a
Wisdom save.
make a wisdom save, please?
Yeah.
Oof.
Oh man.
All right, you got that musk charm again. The
All
thing,
right.
the call of the bulb. You can't resist it.
Please heal me before
Yeah.
my next
All right.
action.
So Arcturus, still channeling the power of the mighty storm, lightning flickering above you, the fish whip dancing in the air. Now you can see from Ishi's torch. So there's lots of like shadow because the torches are coming up, or the lanterns coming up from behind. What do you do?
I'm going to call light. No. Where can I call? I can't hit 2 people without also hitting one of us.
I'm not gonna change it in the middle of the fight because we've been treating it this way. But I checked the rules. We'll talk about call lightning after, because it's actually a smaller radius than we thought. But
I mean, I still don't think that I could hit
No.
2 of them without hitting one of us.
Can you hit the plant?
I can't. I mean, could I see it now? Can I see it now?
It's in the shadow.
It's moving. Yeah,
And
it
it's
moved.
moved.
It
It
moved now,
moved.
so you can.
Light.
Yes. Yeah. So you can't see it as long as it stays still, but it did start moving. So you can target it.
Okay.
I feel like
And
that's
Little
the
Fox
threat.
ran away
threatening
from
is-
something. Which
Yeah,
is weird
well,
too.
Regardless, I can heal you. With a healing word, which is a bonus action.
Okay. Instead of doing the whip.
Because you said that I need to heal you.
I'm worried because if I get hit by this plant thing again, I fucking die.
I can't see anyone's HP bars, but
Yeah, I'm at 13 out of 55.
Yeah, that's bad.
I have been very hurt.
Yep, that's good. I will cast healing word, which is a bonus action at level 2. And I fucking roll really poorly.
good stuff.
Like horribly poorly.
Right, you rolled a 1 on both of the
Good use of a level 2
D4s.
spell, Blue Jay.
cool. So I heal 6.
Can you all see?
Yeah.
Can you all see each other's hit points now?
Nope.
Green
No.
bar.
No.
And
It
then
may require a reload, but that's fine.
And then, I saw Little Fox actually looking scared for once ever. And I see a weird moving plant. And so I'll call lightning on that as my action.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was testing.
Well,
okay.
it's
I ruined everything.
It'll be your
It's-
turn again eventually, Dave. So you call lightning on
the
what?
plant.
Ah,
the
yes. Okay. So
it's
it needs to make a
15
save.
with a DC 14 dex save.
You can imagine its dex is not very good. It just stands there, gets struck by lightning.
Yep.
Okay, so it takes 15 damage.
It dives out of the way. It
Haha, suckers!
pulls out an
Boom!
AK-47 and starts firing.
Dives backwards into the bushes, shooting at you with its Mac 10s. No, it just sits there. You just, bam, strike the thing with lightning, and you're good. Cool. Okay. So,
I can't believe I rolled so poorly on that healing.
you're good to go.
Real mad.
Call lightning. Call lightning continues its effects, but this is gonna have to be enough for now. Do you want to move or do anything with your
No.
move action?
Mm-mm.
Okay. So let's see. Ishi, your turn.
I attack the one next to Arcturus here that I'm next to for some of that sweet pack tactics
That's right.
action.
Pactic tactics.
Pactic tactics.
Okay.
So that's a 25
Hell yeah, you hit it. Roll that damage.
and a 16.
Okay.
Hey, do you remember what we were
Yeah,
doing?
okay, so here's the damage for the first one. If it fucking dies, the other one's not for it. Okay. 10. Is it dead?
No, it's not dead.
Okay, then the next one. 9.
I'm just like,
Can we just, for me too, for everybody, let's just make a rule. It's attack roll damage, not attack roll damage. I'll do it too
Okay,
because I just
sure.
because it'll put me in the same position later when I have things with like 3 attacks. So
Yeah, no problem.
okay, so you deal it 19 damage.
Yep.
And that's it, right? You wanna just
That's
keep
really
laying
all I
into
can
this
do,
one?
yeah.
Okay. All right. Little Fox, you have to move.
Can you please post the rules for the charm?
Yeah, sure.
'Cause I wanna see if there's a way I can game this.
Sure.
I wanna see.
There it is.
Okay. A creature charmed this way
Oh, that was
can do nothing on its turn except move as close as it can to the creeper.
Yep. The second hit, Ishi, I damaged the wrong one. The one you were actually hitting has slightly less hit points. Let me see if you killed it or not. The second hit killed it, so the DC would be... Okay, yeah, it's dead.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you got him. Yeah, I forgot because of that thing. Yeah.
Okay, it is worded in the worst possible way for me.
It's-
Well, I can only do it one more
Well,
time.
what else would it be? Like, how would you be able to wriggle out of this one?
If it involved language like directly towards, or like a lot of the stuff that it does around like fear effects and stuff like that, there are some workarounds. But yeah, I just have to move over there.
Yeah, as close
I
as
take-
you can. So you
Yeah.
you do that. 2 attacks of opportunity as
Two
you
AOs, yeah.
Sorry that my healing spell was shitty.
Sorry. There we go.
God damn.
Oh,
So I take
But they're
14
halved.
damage.
The-
No,
Yes,
No,
because
those
your
are-
age is
those are-
less. Yes.
Oh, fuck.
That's right. So you take 14.
so I go to 4 HP.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So obviously the
This is
zombies don't chase you because they just deal with whatever's in front of them. So none
Yeah,
of,
Little Fox is going to get dropped by this.
only
thing.
one of them moves. And
maybe I'll roll bad.
And when Little Fox gets dropped by this thing, as you
I
may
know.
note from the previous entry, I get turned into a fucking zombie.
So Ishi.
I mean, if we bring you back before 24 hours, you're not.
Let's see. Okay, don't worry about that now. Don't get a turn ahead.
Yeah.
So zombies. Arcturus, 2 attacks.
Okay. That is definitely a hit
For 9.
for 9 damage. Okay.
Save. Con save. Yeah, there it is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, no problem. there.
Arcturus has got the fucking con.
Yeah, so second
That-
swing.
Is also a hit.
Sambo's in the night. Another 5. And then a con
Mhm.
save. Okay. Malik. For 8. And
I would love
Yeah.
if you re-rolled that. Or I
Okay.
re-rolled that.
sure.
I
Yeah, this
rolled
is
that.
the attack. I'll leave the damage as it stands if it hits.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I need to get better at asking you after I hit you if you want to use your luck points or just giving you a second. But so it misses instead.
Yeah.
Okay. And then Ishi. A miss.
Yep.
Okay. Malik, it's your turn.
All right. This dude's getting another face full of dragon breath. I think I fixed it. So, hey, I did it.
Okay. And casting Dragon Breath at a higher level is such a good idea because you do the extra damage every single time you use it.
Oh, yeah.
That's really cool. So it's 18 unless it gets the dex save,
Yep.
which it does not. So it takes 18. Okay. Not dead yet, but very close. Takes a
Mm,
blast in the face. Now you can move, or what do you want to
I'm
do?
gonna move.
Okay, so you just go around it.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. All right. And yeah, it's reasonable to assume you can stand anywhere under this thing without having to
Yeah.
duck or be slowed down. Okay. All right. The yellow must
Cross your fingers,
Here we
team.
go. Touch attack. And it misses.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank the
So
Lord.
it's like lashing its tendrils around you and like scratching at you, but it's not able to like kill you basically.
It doesn't find a nerve or
Yeah,
whatever.
exactly. Yeah, it's trying to dig in.
Okay, so unfortunately, I can't hit that without killing you. So
No, you can hit
No, you
You
can.
could.
next
Yep.
to it
Yeah, you can hit here.
because you can call on a point.
Even
right?
with the current ruling, you can hit it without hitting Little Fox.
Yeah.
Yep.
okay, it's you or me then.
It's true.
Yeah, you're both low.
I think I don't know.
You can save yourself. It's
I-
100% hit the 2 zombies if you feel like that's the best
Yeah.
move.
because
I'm
if
gonna
you
hit-
are alive, then you can kill this thing later.
Okay, but
Yeah.
can we read the touch attack there? So if the target is a humanoid that drops to 0 hit points as a result of this damage, it dies.
Okay. But I don't know that.
I mean, I'm okay letting y'all know that, right? Like, if Little Fox takes another hit from it, like fails the save, which you got at the end of your last turn, Little Fox. You get a save at the end of your turn, so make that
Oh.
save now.
Yeah,
Right,
make that save.
That's really important. Then you can make your decision. What was the save DC?
11.
11.
It's 11, and I get a
Okay,
10.
no, so you are still all right.
Still,
So
like,
yeah, no death
fascinated by
save,
the bulb.
just dead.
Okay, yeah, then I'll
Yeah.
I'll hit the bulb then.
Okay.
Sorry, let me roll this spell.
Please roll good. Also, Elf, please save me.
I'm trying.
16 lightning damage.
All right.
I don't know how much
Okay.
health it has. Oh.
Here's where it does the combat roll and takes half damage.
No, minus
No.
1. All right, so it takes 16. Okay. All right.
And then as a bonus action, I can move my fishy whip 20 feet. It doesn't have to touch the ground, so I'm moving my fishy whip and
Swims through the
also
air.
getting
Cha-cha, snaps out at it.
18?
Yeah, this thing has an AC of 6, so
Yeah.
it's a plant.
8 damage.
All right. He's wailing on the thing. And that's force damage and lightning damage so far, right? It's important
Yeah.
for me to
Yeah.
know the difference. Okay.
Yes.
All right, Arcturus, that's your turn. Ishi, what are you doing?
Seeing my dear friend is in trouble, I can't help but come
I mean-
to their aid.
I can probably smash it next turn. I'm out of rages.
You can't smash it next turn.
You
On
can't
the
'cause
next
you're
turn, you will do
charmed.
nothing.
Oh no, right. I'm still
You're
charmed.
still charmed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm gonna move here.
Okay, so you get a
Take the
a
AOP
attack.
from the
Yeah, of
zombie.
course.
I have to.
Click.
I
Oh,
miss.
nope,
I mean, it misses.
Lunges for
And
you.
then I pull out my new skeleton. Well, I use my new skeleton short bow. I draw my rapier on the ground. I use my new
Okay.
skeleton short bow to just double twang this thing. Because I
Nice.
can't get close enough to do anything else.
Okay. Fire arrows into the bushes.
So, Pichu,
You hit. Roll damage. For
9 damage.
Okay, keep at it.
And then Pichu
Hit. Yep.
for 6
You're
damage.
Okay.
Do you have any superiority dice?
I do actually.
So you could commanding strike me.
I
To
have
make
to
it
check
easier.
commanding
Yeah,
strike.
technically you can. Commanding
I
strike.
rolled my
would-
dice. I can only do it if I forgo one of my attacks, and I
that's
just
right,
rolled
and you
them
just
both.
used your
So,
Oh, okay.
sorry.
That's okay. All right. It is still alive. So Malik, you're looking like the last hope on this situation. So Little Fox, you have to do nothing but move towards it, which you do. Make a
I can make my
throw.
save.
make your save. Yep. Okay, so
You
you're no
make it.
longer
I make
charmed,
the
so you will get your next turn.
I mean,
okay,
hopefully.
hopefully. All right, the zombies. So Arcturus, 2 on you.
Sorry, buddy.
I
A hit
Yep. I'm out.
for 9.
I'm out. Lightning's gone. Storm's gone.
Okay, so
Fish whip is gone.
Call lightning is gone. Yeah, the fish whip, because there's no one to command it. The fish whip vanishes. Technically, it would float around probably till you came back, but whatever. I've never been totally clear on those. I'll just leave it there for now.
Yeah, I guess it's not concentration.
Because it's not concentration. So
Yeah.
I think the spell ends if you can't see it anymore, which when you close your eyes happens, but we'll look at it later. Okay, so that was the first one. So then this other guy, now that you're down, is going to go over to Ishi.
Yeah.
Rawr.
Okay, you hit me
And hits you for 8.
for 8. Yeah.
And then this one moves over, and 2 of them attack Malik. One miss, and 2 miss. All right, Malik, it's your turn. What are you going to do?
You're muted.
You're muted, Dave.
You're muted, Dave.
Sorry. I am going to, because I can do this. I'd not thought that I could do this, but based on Blue Jay's using of
Call lightning.
wait. No, that's not true. That's not true.
Okay.
Unless Perfect. I've got it. I use Quicken Spell, which makes my next spell, which has a use of action, into a bonus action.
Okay.
I use a Quicken Spell Fireball. If we need to kill this plant quickly, then when you absolutely
Wait,
have
what?
to kill every motherfucker in the room.
You will take everyone down.
No, you can do it. You can do it.
You
way
just target it, like, over
here.
Well,
I'm
hold on.
talking
You can't
about-
target something you can't see. So.
But he can see like way.
Oh yeah, you got a lantern now. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it wasn't that it was dark. It was just I wasn't sure where the edge of it. So the farthest you can do is like out here. So you'll be okay.
Yeah, should be fun.
Okay.
So,
I love. It's just like
Play the edge
orbital,
game.
You gotta just like lay the edge down.
30
Just
health
a-
left, or do I kill it?
Give me a second. Hang on. Jesus, we
It's
gotta
gotta
check
make
the
it
range,
save.
and you gotta do saves and all that. Okay, so you just want it like there, right?
Yes.
Cool. All right. So it's a DC 16 dex save, which it will almost certainly fail. Close though.
Yeah, roll one.
And then it takes 30.
Yeah.
Yes, you
Yeah.
you kill it.
Whew.
If it had got that save, you wouldn't have killed it. It had
Okay.
it had
Damn.
31. Or it had just enough. It's at minus 14, so it's dead. The plant shrivels up and like burns and is disintegrated. Okay.
And since I still have an action,
Yeah.
because I used the
Quicken
sorcery
spell,
spell,
yeah.
so that I used the bonus action, I will fire breath the one that I've been fighting this whole time. Sorry, dragon's breath the one that I've been fighting the whole time.
Okay. You can
Which
drag with
is-
both of them.
Which is that one. Yeah.
Can I?
Oh no, you can't. Yeah, because it's
No, you
one,
can't.
1, 2, and then 3. Oh, hold on. 1, 2. No, it's okay. So you don't
Oh,
hit.
that's-
Yep, you're good. Arcturus
Yeah.
is safe. I was just checking to make sure you don't
Down.
burn Arcturus.
Wait, I burn it.
That's not the.
No, I'm
that's
saying
not the
you don't. That's what I'm checking. But you
But
can also
also,
shoot it up that way.
That's not the same one he's been fighting the whole time.
No, it
right?
isn't.
It's that one.
That one is. Yeah.
So
So it's this way. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
fine. Yeah, I'm just making sure. I wasn't saying yet that you were. I was
Totally.
just checking to make sure that you didn't hit them. Okay. So let's roll a
Yeah, I
dex
do
save.
like the worst damage in the history of the universe, but I do some.
All right.
Hopefully, it's finally dead because I've breathed on it 3 times now.
Yeah,
Fails. So it
for
takes what,
8.
5?
8.
Oh, 8. Yeah.
8.
Okay. Con save.
Don't you do it?
No, it's dead. You got it.
Okay. And with my movement, I head round. Gosh, do I really want to do that? So don't want the one to just punch Arcturus in the face while she's on the ground.
Yeah.
I'll use that.
Cool. So your action was to breathe fire. Your bonus action was the quicken spell, and then your move is
Just
you
rotating
just
around.
squiggle in between. Okay, perfect. All right. So the creeper's toast. I can take it out of the order. Arcturus, can you make a death save, please? Okay, so that's one failed death save. Ishi, it is your turn. There is a guy.
There is a guy.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? I think you're muted, Elf.
Sorry. I have my bow in my hand.
You do.
And I'd have to pick my rapier up off the ground.
Mm-hmm. Because it's back. It's back. Are you dropped
I
it at your
could-
feet? Okay.
Yeah, well, because that was the only way I could get my bow out.
Yeah. I
and
wasn't
have
sure.
the-
I wasn't
yeah.
sure if it was a. I'm not gonna go back, but a bow is a two-handed weapon. You would have had to have dropped the lantern too. But don't worry about it. None of that.
I mean,
matters.
even if I did put the lantern down, it'd still be on.
It's an
it'd
action.
just be here.
Yeah. No, I just mean the difference between gently setting a thing down and just dropping it is an action or not. But anyway, whatever.
Oh, okay.
It's fine. It doesn't
I
matter.
mean,
So the lantern is clipped.
there's
to your,
enough going on.
Yeah, the lantern is clipped. The lantern's clipped to your belt. You're holding your bow. Your rapier is on the ground at your feet. What would you like to
Yeah. Can I shoot a bow at something else without taking disadvantage?
No.
No?
No,
Okay.
because
No,
he's all
once
like,
you're-
"Ugh, don't shoot your bow."
But I do have pack tactics if I shoot it at the one near Malik, which evens out my disadvantage
does.
to advantage.
Mhm.
So I need to do that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna
Okay.
shoot the one near Malik. Just because it's better to put damage out than it is
Yep,
to
you
pick
get
up my
two
rapier.
shots at it.
Yep.
So
So Patwang
that's a hit.
for 6.
Okay, second shot.
Patwang
Yep.
for 8.
Nice. Okay, great. So thunk thunk, 2 shots sink into its body, and you're
I'm also going to do this, I think, movement wise. I'm going to move over to there. So I'm going to take an attack of opportunity from our friend here.
okay.
But I want to make sure that Arcturus is not taking
Good
hits while they're
call.
down.
Yeah.
Okay, so it hits me
He
for
bonks you gently for 3 damage.
3 damage. Okay.
Okay. Little fox.
Yeah, I'm gonna move. I got 40 feet of movement, so I can go 15, 20.
Okay.
Or well, actually, I'll go to this
Yeah,
square
Yeah.
Sounds good.
here, I think, because yeah, I can go 15 and then 25. So yeah,
Yeah, you're good.
and I will hit this thing that I'm next to.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to make sure that Ishii will have pack tactics later. So I'll swing at it with the maul
Nice. Yeah, you nail it
Nice.
for 10.
for 10 damage.
Okay, so it's got to make a DC 18 con save, or a DC 15 con save.
It
Just
fails.
barely. It fails. Okay.
Yeah, and this is like Little Fox not raged.
Like tired.
So it's, yeah, she's like exhausted and looks scared and, like fights a little differently.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So there's 1, 2, 3 of them remaining. So
No,
this-
hold up. I just killed.
You just killed
What
Oh,
was
this
that
one.
concept
Sorry,
you
it's at
said
0.
before?
Yeah, that one's
Yeah.
dead. There we go. There's 2 left. Okay, so this one will attack Ishii. So Ishii and Malik both get attacked once.
Yep.
Ishii. Okay,
No.
miss. And Malik
Also no.
also a miss. Okay. All right, Malik, your turn. I forgot to add your Dragon Breath to the thing. How many rounds of it do you have left? 3?
I've cast it. What did I say?
I think you've used it 3
I
times.
think my lightning was at 6 when I went down. So you probably have 4 or
That's
5.
what I was thinking. You have like 4 left, 4 or 5. It doesn't matter. The fight will be over before then. I just wanted to make sure.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah. I don't know then. In that
Okay.
case, I thought I'd breathe 3 times, but
No, more than that. Anyway, I'll just put it in. I'll put it in at 5. And what are you gonna do?
I only have this one to fight at the moment, so I will breathe on him in this little face. Wow, my damage rolls today.
Okay.
Oh, I guess I used them on the one that counted.
That's a 12.
Okay. Yeah. And this was this guy here, right? That takes 12.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, the fire seems to be like especially useful on them. Like it's burning both their skin and the plant inside that's keeping them alive. So yeah,
Nice.
keep applying that fire. All right. So what else? You've used your action. Do you want to move, or are you just gonna stand there, stand and deliver?
I'll stay there and keep that away from the rest of the group while they deal with those.
All right. Arcturus, second roll, please.
Don't.
That's 2. 2 or 3.
Sorry.
Okay, Ishii, your turn.
I turn to Little Fox and I go like, help her or help him. He's been down. Like
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
the thing you do now. Like,
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
'cause
Little
you're all
Fox.
nervous. You're all nervous and stuff, and like Ishii taking charge is like weird. But
Yeah, that's cool.
you know,
I like that.
yeah, like
And I think Little Fox is like in motion towards you, like because we're moving simultaneously. Like she's already going into her bag to get the healing kit out.
and
to Arcturus. Yeah.
and true to form, I ping off the same one that's fighting Malik again for like average base.
You're right,
because
yeah.
fact
And I love that. Yeah, you have one trying to fight you, and you're like ducking it and like getting
Stop it.
shot.
Yeah,
I'm
like
shooting
under
this
its
other
legs and like around it.
Yep.
Oh, I did it again. I'm sorry. Adam.
It's okay.
Uh,
Roll your damage on the first one.
yeah, 11.
Okay. All right. So. All right. So dead. Like I can't really make these saves. I make them because I have to, but like I need
Sure.
like 20s every time, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
So can I the second one at disadvantage on the guy in front of me?
Sure.
Or
It's fine.
okay.
You realize you're doing it while you're doing it.
11 damage.
Okay, so same.
Well,
same
it's
damage.
just like every other D&D game I've played. It's like be expedient, click the button.
Yeah,
like move forward.
I would much more prefer we get it right than just like throw dice as fast as we can. I'm not in any hurry.
So 11 on the guy in front.
Okay, so DC 16. No, he's toast. All right.
That was a cool round. Twang, twang, two dead zombies.
Yeah, the one zombie's on top of you, trying to like grab the bow and like fight you, just like shoving him off. You take the shot, kill the one near Malik, and then you're like, all right, fine. Pull the arrow out and shoot him into his face. Like, okay, you can have my attention, and he topples backwards.
Short bow, worthwhile pickup.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. That is unless you want to move, that's your turn.
It is worth doing this healing roll and staying on the combat clock, right?
Do you have a healer's kit?
I do.
Then you don't have to roll.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
We can forego it if you have.
No, I have a herbalism kit.
Oh.
If you have a healing potion, now is the fucking time to use it. If you don't have, somebody
Malik
has healing potions.
and Malik is still before me.
Yeah, that's true.
Using your bag.
You have
Okay, so Malik
gets
Oh,
to go
no.
before the save.
Friends, I have a healing potion in my bag.
There you go.
Oh, good.
And
Wait,
so
what?
yeah, Little Fox runs to her bag, which would be in the like camp right next to kind of within 10 feet of Arcturus. So there's definitely a spot she can be where she can grab it. And I will. Oh, I have 2 healing potions in my bag because
What?
I've been saving them.
Yeah.
Okay, so 2d4 plus 2.
Yeah. So here I will roll. Sunshine 2d4 plus 2. And yeah, maybe like people are surprised that Little Fox has one of these.
It's just
But it's
potion.
He just like pulls a potion out, uncorks it, and like, holds your head up and dribbles some of this in you.
Wait, hold on. You've been keeping that? Like.
So
Yeah, and she just
I
like
don't-
shoots
I
you a
don't think-
glare.
So Little Fox, you move, you use the potion, and then and you're good. On its turn, because I actually made the save. On its turn, it's prone, but it's gonna get back up. The first one, the one near Malik. This is the classic zombie thing. Where you're like,
Yeah, we think it's dead.
it's
and-
over. And then Malik behind you, we just hear this like as it like gets up to try to grab Malik one last time. Because this was the one that got shot with the arrow. This was that one. So he takes a swing at
Like an
Malik.
arrow sticking out of its head.
Yeah, totally. Slams Malik for 8 damage. And like smashes into you. And then Malik, it's your turn. If you're still up, you can fire breath this thing.
I don't have any.
Oh
fire breath.
no! All right, so he strikes
Highly
you.
surprised by the fact that it's still alive.
Knocks the wind out of you. So what are you gonna do instead?
I turn round to it, and so that I attack without disadvantage. Do I just want to auto hit? No, they've got such low AC. It should be fine.
Just give him the firebolt, Dave.
Yeah, I'm going to give him the firebolt.
Okay, disadvantage, but still no problem.
Yeah, survive that.
Hell
he,
yes.
Knocks me, and I'm just like.
So you kill it. What does it look like? Point blank firebolt.
Yeah, like it grabs up at me, it like slashes across, just like opens up some of his robes at the chest, like breaks some of the vials that he's got like strapped onto his bandolier, and he's like, "Oh, you shouldn't have done that." And like as the sand falls out, he like draws his hand, scoops up as much of it as he can into like a little ball, and the thing, while it's still like clutching up at him, he just kind of smashes it into his face and just heats it as hard as he can, just like over the thing's head, while his hands just like grip to it and just burns the thing's like head, the skin, the vines, just all of it until it's just like a
just disappears, and then the rest of it, like its arms and legs and part of its torso, just fall back into the sand.
Yeah.
And now it really is over. They don't get to make that save with fire, so they're good. Cool.
I think the first thing when Arcturus wakes up is he's just like, is Little Fox okay? And then like looks like opens to the
Little Fox
eyes.
is over you, like saving you.
Well, because like the whole
Oh,
point
it's
is
so
that
cute.
I sacrifice a spell to save myself to save you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
you
so
went
like
down
that was
devastation.
the last thing I was thinking before I died.
I love it.
And then I'm
so
like,
much.
all right.
And Little Fox just like draws you into her chest and like kind of half crushes you in a big hug.
That's cool. I'm not wearing my armor, so it doesn't hurt.
So, yeah, you know, Arcturus, you have the taste of your own blood in your mouth, but also this weird medicinal taste from potion.
What do healing potions taste like? What are they made out of?
I don't know. It depends. I think there's probably several different ways to make potions. But I don't imagine they taste like great. And so there's just like the quiet sound of the rain gently abating.
I don't know about the rest of you. I'm going back to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Here, Malik, give you your lantern back.
Thank you.
I don't know.
Little Fox starts putting a fire back together and resumes her watch because the watch goes for another like hour.
Yeah, before you resume your watch, I have some HP for you.
Just in
Yay,
case.
some HP.
Yep. Yeah, so maybe once everybody goes back to sleep, Little Fox, you're left there with like the psychic damage from this thing because you've never taken psychic damage before.
It's real bad.
Yeah.
There we go.
That plant got to you. Maybe nature's out to get you.
Yeah, it was a plant that did it. Little Fox is very upset by this whole experience and is just like 1,000 yards staring into the darkness over the fire.
Sincerely hoping we just get to sleep.
Yeah. Gross. All right. So y'all finish your long rest.
Yes.
Let me get experience for the Skeletors and stuff for you too.
Because the day included the lobstermen, the skeletons, and the
Lobstermen were yesterday. Yeah, Lobstermen were yesterday. But
then I should have still had one rage. Whoops. Oh well.
Keep track of them. You got a character sheet. You got a whole sheet for keeping track of that shit.
Well, no, I did. I just was like, wait, wasn't this thing? I second guessed my
it's okay.
my preparations.
Let me see. Skeletor. I'm just gonna drop one in here just to take a look at him. Okay. All right. Get out of here, Skeletor. So, there were 12 skeletons at a paltry amount of experience apiece. Plus, there were 8 yellow musk zombies at the same. So, times 8. Okay. And then 1 yellow musk creeper. Okay.
I'm sick to death of these creeper things.
So let's see. Plus another divided by 4. 362 experience. 362, everybody.
Okay.
I'm slightly underwhelmed, I have to say.
By what? The amount of experience you got?
Yeah.
The zombies are nothing. They're real easy. It's just that all of them.
The plant was probably okay.
The plant was pulling away your tank. The plant is worth 450, I think. Yeah, 450. He's a creepy guy. Look at him. He just wants to love you with his spikes.
Yeah, the little like the 3.
I'll get you. Yeah. All right. So so the rest of the night resumes relatively uneventfully. You settle off to Slumberland and recover your spells and your hit points. And as the characters take the rest of their break, let's take ours. So we'll take our last break, and we'll come back and we'll continue north through the Aldani Basin, hopefully meeting up with the River Ocean Star. When we return, don't go anywhere. Another hour of Roll20 presents Tomb of Annihilation when we return.